So now let's look into configuration and deployment in Kubernetes. Kubernetes is a container orchestrator. It's technology that most embodies IAC, infrastructure as code. In my opinion, because the way it deploys containers, the network architecture such as load balancer, ports, and so on, and the volume management as well as the protection of sensitive information are described completely in the AML file, AML specifications files. So these are all called definition files, okay. So here is a simple example of a AML of a YAML definition file. So basically every uh, for every purpose we have a different definition files in Kubernetes. So anyway, we are going to deploy a big microservices based application using Kubernetes after creating a Kubernetes cluster. So that we are going to do, that is our mega project. So in this, you can see the ML file on your screen. So the name of the image to be deployed is nginx. So you come here, it's nginx, and it's open to the port 80. That's a container port 80, and the image name is nginx and version 1.7.9, and the number of replicas that you want is 2. So here basically API version, the begins with the API version because it's all connected through API. All Kubernetes happens through API, and then it's a deployment. There are different types of definition files. One is deployment, and other one is service, and there are plenty of. So then here you will have a metadata, and here spec replicas to app nginx, and here it's about the container. So here container will be built from image nginx 1.7.9. This will be directly fetched from the Docker hub, whereas if you have your own Docker file, you have to mention the Docker file location here. So and port where you want to expose this container, this specifically this pod. So the container which is built through this pod because of the container which we built because of this one, it's in port 80.